Welcome to Elden Ring. This beautiful world has it all. Huge deformed men and demented creatures to brutally destroy you. And of course, you got this guy calling you maidenless. What a jerk. You wake up from being dead because you're special. You were a tarnished. A tarnished is someone that's supposed to be dead, and soon enough you'd wish you were. After you manhandle some penile pals, you are set free into the stunning world of Elden Ring. That's when you get called maidenless by some hater. And of course, to welcome you into this cruel world is an absolutely massive man on horseback, ready and very able to kill you. Get used to this pain. It only gets worse. Since the world is so massive, you'll need a loyal steed. So I present to you, Torrent. Oh wait, I guess you'll sadly have to talk to a woman before you can get the horse. Oh well. At least you can hold her hand. Make sure you enjoy it. No one's gonna be so gentle with you. Well, except for this one hug whore of kindness and comfort. She's pretty nice. After agreeing to have this woman as your maiden, you get Torrent, the greatest mount ever made. Nothing and no one can compare. And I'll die on that hill. There's quite a few starting classes you can choose from, but that doesn't really matter. I'll break down the fighting styles into just 3 types. Giga Chad, massive weapon strength builds. Sissy Dex weeb builds. And frickin' nerd emoji magic builds. I'm not gonna say there's a right option, but yay! Speaking of acts of violence, there's so many weapons you can use, and so many have special moves to make them super epic, or feel completely useless and make you want to jump off a cliff because you're so sick of its bullcrap because it does nothing helpful for you. You can find them all over this beautiful Forsaken world. Some are even just lying around the floor. And if you're ever tired of dying alone, you can always summon a little friend to die with you. There's plenty of summons to choose from. I love the jellyfish. He's such a squirter. There's dungeons around the world to go through, and at the end of whatever the obstacles are, there's usually a boss fight. Sometimes they violate you in inhumane ways, and other times they're just a total sissy that you beat up like a kid at the local park. Then there's also the main story bosses, which tend to be way freaking cooler than just the random bosses. If you ever decide dying to bosses is getting very, very old, you can always jump into PvP, either into arenas or invading people. So you can either make your day worse or give someone else their final reason. If you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you try out this video on screen. Have a pleasurable day-night cycle. Mwah.